All you see are my eyes creeping. Happy Sunday fun day, everyone. So happy to have you guys here with us. Just sit back and relax and listen to Jeremy sing. That is what you're going to be doing right now, sing, right?
No, I'm not. I play. You sing. That's how this works.
That's how it's never worked.
Here, and I said here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy.
If you survived Bone Cave, say I survived. That's where we were at in West Virginia.
I survived.
We were in Bone Cave, and we weren't the only ones.
Mm-mm.
If you survived Bone Cave, say I survived.
I survived.
If you survived Bone Cave and you didn't need to get saved, if you survived Bone Cave, sing I survived.
Can I get a survived?
Did we see any of our Meetup friends saying I survived?
Erin's on. She said I survived.
Nice.
Conky and Noreen are on. They said they survived.
They survived.
Yep.
If you survived the devil's pinch, scream, I'm alive.
I'm alive.
If
Not
you
sure how, but I'm alive.
survive the devil's pinch, scream, I'm alive.
I'm alive.
If you survive the devil's pinch, and now you kind of think it's a cinch. If you survive the devil's pinch, scream, I'm alive.
I'm alive. I'm alive. Just like we're alive right now.
If you love what the Hales, type what the Hales.
Dillhole sent us a super chat. Appreciate it, Dillhole.
You love what the Hales, type what the Hales.
Colin sent us a $5 super chat. Appreciate it, Colin.
If you love what the Hales and you love making sales, Christmas is right around the corner. You should be listening on eBay like crazy.
Q4.
If you love what the Hales, type what the Hales.
It's coming in. The chat's flooding with what the Hales.
Oh my goodness.
Body. My abs hurt.
But my body
My body
hurts so bad. What a Hales of a week. Oh my goodness.
What an adventure. That's for sure.
We have so much to share with you guys, and there will be so much that you guys will get to see. But we absolutely had our West Virginia meetup and our caving trip, and it was a Hales of a good time. It
really was. And the best part was the weather was perfect.
Oh man. The weather was beyond
rain.
Perfect.
It was sunny with blue skies and the big white fluffy clouds.
The weather was beyond perfect. So we should probably, since it's the only video they're going to get of the West Virginia trip, which was 4 days, which we just got home. Okay. Well, back to my place. We just got back.
Yep.
The only video you're going to get is the video of the caving trip meetup, which was so much stinking fun. So we didn't really record a full video of other things, although we know that Conky's Flippin' Adventure actually took videos of other things. So we actually went down. You got all the super chats?
Yep. Jason Ringer sent us super stickers. Thank you so much, Jason, for the $10. Says thank you.
So we
technically we did film other parts of the cave, but it's all on our story.
Yeah, so you've got to see that in stories or on our What the Hales Facebook page or on our Instagram. what the Hales #1.
Mhm.
So we went down Thursday. That was the goal. We worked hard for a good solid week and a half to get ahead on everything, to leave first thing Thursday morning.
To be able to get on the road Thursday and
But-
then get back in Wooster in time for the live.
Which we did make it back.
We did make it back.
We were a little bit lagging behind on Thursday because we were meeting other people, right?
Right. So there was a total of 10 of us that ended up going to the meetup, which I think was the perfect amount of people. I personally like a smaller, intimate group because then it allows me, I don't know about you, but it allows me to have more one-on-one time to be able to talk to everyone. Because the bigger the group it gets,
I just
the
like it
harder
that you're
is
there
to
so
be
I
able
don't
to-
have to talk.
to be able to get one-on-one with our subscribers and our fans.
So Thursday, we had to meet with Conky's Flippin' Adventure, so Lee and Noreen, at 1:00 at Chick-fil-A at Crossroads Mall in Beckley, West Virginia.
Yeah, Dillhole's trying to get us jealous. He says, in the hot tub tonight, watching on the big screen.
Man, that would be nice.
A hot tub with our sore bodies right now sounds incredible. Appreciate it, Dillhole.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. And the hotel, they have all the hot tubs shut down. So where we were staying,
because of COVID.
no hot tubs. So
the pool was open, but it's not a heated pool, and the hot tub had caution tape all over it, so no one was allowed to go.
I would have taken caution. I would have jumped right in. No problem. So we met with Conky's Flippin' Adventure day 1 on Thursday to go down early, and the meetup was on 2 days later, day 3. So day 1, I love driving 77 south from Ohio into West Virginia, and West Virginia
Once you hit
77
Southern Ohio,
just goes like this, and I feel like I'm a NASCAR driver. And I hug the inner turn on every turn. So if there's not a lot of traffic, what I'll do is, it's 2 lanes, but I'll cross each lane on each turn. So I'll hug the inner on the 77 as it turns like a snake everywhere. And I like to drive fast and
no brakes. And I'm
whenever
holding
we go
on to
anywhere.
the bars. I'm holding on to the bar. Like, please don't throw up. Please don't throw up.
So whenever we're with somebody, George will be like, all right, drive safe. And I'll be like, no, drive fast, no brakes. That's how you drive. Drive fast, no brakes. Like, I did this once. I was in Virginia. I was at Liberty University recruiting staff for the summer for another business that I was a part of. And I had this whole challenge with some of my employers. I said, let's see if we can go to Chick-fil-A. No, we went to Five Guys. Let's see if we can drive from the university to Five Guys. And the goal is no brakes. You cannot use your brakes. And guess who did it? This guy, no brakes.
Who has 2 thumbs, wears a gray hoodie.
Yeah.
No brakes.
No brakes.
This guy.
So we are driving.
Carla sent a $5 super sticker. Appreciate it, Carla.
So we're driving. We go have an incredible meal at Chick-fil-A. We just love Chick-fil-A. And then, oh, by the way, in my stories, it just jumped up, is like 7 or 8 years ago. I was down at headquarters, and I was in True Cathy's. Yeah, I was in his office.
Yeah,
he's got True Cathy has a mold or mannequin, I don't know what you would call it, of Willie Nelson sitting in one of the chairs in his actual office. It's really cool. I have video of it. But from there, we went out to Long Point to go take a hike and actually see some incredible things. But
is Long Point the same as Hawk's Nest?
Yeah, we were calling this. It depends on who you are as far as what you call it, as far as if you're an outsider, insider, or whatever. But yes, we went out. And we did take a video of that. We did an ASMR video of that area. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy high.
Jeff McLandon sent $2. The wife and I love watching the coin drops. Appreciate it, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. So Conky and Noreen met us out there as well. Mm-hmm. And they pretty much had to carry us there because we're so out of shape. It's ridiculous. So we basically we had to jump on their backs to get out to the lookout, and the lookout is just beautiful. And there's an hour of the lookout on the What the ASMR channel. Mm-hmm. So we have uploaded that lookout, and that was absolutely beautiful.
There was another ASMR video that we released as well.
We're not even to there yet. That was day 2. We're still on day 1. So after that. What did Conky do? We were driving down to Lewisburg.
So somehow Conky feels the need to try and pass us up in the fast lane.
Because boys will be boys.
Because boys will be boys.
We're racing.
And he mistakenly missed the exit.
Mistakenly or on purpose? I'm still trying to decide.
We haven't decided that yet. And I looked at Jeremy. I was like, "Where's he going? Does he know his shortcut?"
I went. Maybe he's getting past all the snakes and turns and ups and downs and then all of the sudden,
because Noreen gets a little motion sickness as well. So we're like, well, maybe he's gonna bypass the windy roads, and so we slow down to get off the exit. You see Conky slamming on his brakes, getting in the shoulder. Makes a sharp.
I didn't see any brakes. What I saw was
made a sharp right,
and then
into the grass, goes down the hill, back up the hill,
and then George going,
and then back on the freeway.
We need to film this. We need to film this, and I'm going.
It happened so quickly. It happened so quickly, and all I see is Noreen's face looking over to us like, ah!
Noreen.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I would have recorded this. This is awesome. But it happened so quickly because he was driving so fast with no brakes.
That man doesn't just love Dukes of Hazzard. That man probably trained the Dukes.
Talk about
the Hazard
off-roading
boys.
Unexpectedly in a Subaru. Yeah, that was so much fun. That was hilarious.
Yeah, so, okay. Oh, look at Nikki. How many did you move?
Nikki T sent $5. Says, "Did you receive the infamous Olight?"
Rescue, not receive. No, we're not. We're not the best at reading. Neither of us. We actually went on a rescue mission to find it, and
we looked. We searched. We looked in the areas that I thought I may have lost it.
We did not find the infamous Olight. As a matter of fact, the area that she thought it is, the cave had transitioned a little bit and it was sealed off. So that was...
Which is weird because it's supposed to be a dry, inactive cave.
But there had to be some water in there. Yeah. And so we did not mess around with that area. Did look for it, did not find it. So day two, what did we do day two while we were down there?
Blood, Sweat, and Cell sent $3. Says, I want to know the people who attended the meetup in the cave.
You're going to get to see it in a video. That video will probably actually be released on Wednesday is my best guess right now. That's my best guess. That video will be released on Wednesday, and I promise you it'll be beautiful. And you're going to get to see who was brave enough and courageous enough. And it was
we will
awesome.
Tell you that there was a total of 10 people, including us two. That's safe to say.
That's safe to say. Yeah. We can give you that.
And we already gave the dead away. We gave away Conky and Noreen.
There are 8 other people who the Hales knows what they were thinking. But they were there.
We already mentioned 4 out of the 10. We already mentioned Conky and Noreen and then us two, obviously.
And there were probably others in the chat who were saying, I survived.
Yeah,
and
so that's a dead
that would
giveaway
probably give
well.
you a dead giveaway of who they were. Because they survived. So day 2, what did we end up doing day 2? Now you get to your
day
other
2. We went to the Lost Cavern.
Lost World Caverns.
Lost World Caverns, which we got there, I think, around between 10 and 10:30 in the morning.
Probably.
And we got to meet the owner. His name is Steve.
That was cool.
He was so cool. He was very laid back and just told us the story of how he acquired a cave.
Yeah, how he bought a cave.
Back in 1999.
And George is looking at me, would you do that? And I'm like, Hales, yes, I would. Are you kidding?
That's something he would totally do.
I'm like, yes, I would buy a cave.
The best part is when you get to this cave, you have no idea that there's even a cave there. You have to drive through a cattle field farm, and it's in the middle of nowhere. So
the only thing you see of the Lost World Caverns on our channel is a 15-second story. If you know how to get to YouTube stories. And we also have it on Facebook, and we show you in the middle of a farm field, and then we show you in the top, there's the hole, the original hole of the cavern system. It's a cavern part of the caving system. But Conky will have a video of that entire cavern that we went and visited at Lost World Caverns. And then we have what the ASMR. Conky's like, look at that water wheel. He's like, that's an ASMR video. I'm
We're like, genius.
You're genius. And
Dillhole sent $1. Appreciated Dillhole.
And I was watching the water wheel while I was actually filming it, and I was like,
he was fascinated. Nikki Wright sent $1. Appreciate it, Nikki.
So we went into that cave. Then we decided that we were going to go.
So that cave's a self-guided tour, which takes about 45 minutes to an hour if you actually stop and read the history behind the formations of the cave. And just every step you took was just amazing. Everything was just beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
The owner of the cave did an incredible job. Apparently 2 years prior to us exploring it, it didn't look like that. He didn't have the paved path.
Yeah, he started. You watch Conky's video. Watch Conky's video because you'll get to see it all through Lee and Noreen's eyes, and you'll get to see that aspect, and then you'll get to see Bone Cave, where the Devil's Pinch is, through our eyes with the Meetup.
Truckers 10 sent a $2 super sticker. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. So then we got crazy and we were like, hey, let's take Lee and Noreen over to Bone Cave.
He's like, let's just go. We'll just go to the mouth and the opening of the cave. We don't have to do anything else. And I was just so surprised, and I was proud of the both of them for being such troopers.
Conquered Bone Cave.
Yes, they did.
They both conquered Bone Cave.
Colin Taylor sent another $5. Appreciate it, Colin.
So then Saturday morning. So remember, every video you saw throughout the week, all these videos are already pre-recorded, and you're not seeing anything in live, except for right now. You're seeing everything live. Right now, this is happening. If you're watching live, if you watch after the fact, this already happened. But so while we're in West Virginia, you're seeing videos that we pre-recorded. We worked very hard to get videos out. And then we said 11:30, meet at the hotel, 12 o'clock, meet at the actual cave.
This is Saturday. Yeah. Yesterday.
So we got to meet. Are we going to share who we got to meet, or do they have to wait till
I'm okay with sharing, but
okay.
you did kind of hint a little bit ago to watch the video.
Well, they can watch the video, but we got to meet Erin Breeden.
Yeah.
And her daughter.
Yeah, Logan.
One
and
of
then her twins.
The very first thing Erin goes, look at this.
She hands them this and was like, I saw this and I thought of you.
Check this out.
It's a Ghostbusters onesie.
You know what I'll be wearing?
It's a onesie. It's got footies.
You know what I will be wearing? Yeah, no doubt whatsoever. I now have pajamas. I now have pajamas. So we got to actually meet Erin.
It was perfect. Thank you, Erin.
Yeah, it was so cool. We got to meet Erin, which Erin has purchased quite a few lots from you on the auctions.
Yeah.
The cool part is getting to see people's faces and connect. You know, you get to know, you have this YouTube family and comments, and you get to know their personalities and with messages and all that. But then when you actually get to meet them,
that's the best part.
That's the best part.
Getting a face with the name is the best part.
So that was a ton of fun. So then we were like, well, you know, it's Erin and Logan, and we said, well, let's head over to the actual mouth of the cave, and we'll see if anybody is over there. So we left the hotel like 11:40, and then we went over to the cave.
Who else was at the hotel? We met 2 other people at the hotel.
Christian and Patience.
Yes.
Yeah, so Christian and Patience were there as well.
So they got on the road at 6 a.m. Saturday morning.
So that they could go caving.
So that they could meet us at the hotel in time for before the 11:30 meetup.
So then we went to the cave, and then flying through the weeds was Steve and Holly, and that was awesome. So they were like, we're here,
can't believe it. And they're only like what, a half hour away.
Yeah, it's their backyard. So then this is your caving necklace.
Oh yeah, Debbie Vaughn, I didn't forget, I did bring glow in the dark necklaces. It helped a little. It didn't do a whole lot, but it definitely helped as far as like for me mentally, because I don't do well in pitch dark, but having this like definitely helps. So I appreciate the heads up on that.
So then Holly says, I have something for you. So Holly pulls out this baggie. Okay. So there's Holly's information right there. If it will focus. There we go. All right, so there's all Holly's information. And she pulls out custom made what
Say
the Hales
what?
mask.
Pull those bad boys out.
She pulls out custom made what the Hales mask.
OMG.
Is this not?
Oh, I think that one's mine because it has glitter in it.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. That
Yeah.
one's, yeah.
This one definitely has
Yeah.
a little bit of shimmer.
So she pulls out
Hales?
custom what the Hales mask for us. Is that not the coolest? Right there. Look at that. Look at that. Now, we could have used these in the actual cave because
It got really dusty.
it's a dusty cave.
Oh, it fits perfect. Holly, if you're watching this, thank you so much. You rock. You and Steve were awesome.
Oh, man, we had so much fun with them. Yeah. So we could have worn them in the cave because it was so dusty because it's a dry cave, but we did not wear them in the cave. We're saving them because anything that goes in the cave gets destroyed.
Oh yeah,
gets destroyed.
Dirty. Nikki T sent $5. Says we don't have caves, but we have metal detecting.
Okay, why don't you
Definitely
catch up
want
on
to metal detect with you guys.
You catch up on super chats, and now I'm going to show you before the video is released what crawling through the devil's pinch is actually like. So from thumb to finger, I'm going to show you what it's actually like.
All right, Dill Hole sent 99 cents. Appreciated Dill Hole. And Perticus sent $2. Says the newest Elvis video was awesome. Sell signed. Appreciate it, Adam. And then we got a $20 from Sissy. Says I can't read that. It's a different language.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not
even going to pretend, but I appreciate it, Sissy.
Now, I'm going to show you, you're going to see this in the video, but I'm going to show you what just crawling through the devil's pinch looks like. This is your guys' teaser to know what the devil's pinch is actually. And we share this with you because I tell these stories of my life. And everybody goes, there's no way, Jeremy's full of it. None of this stuff has happened. Mm. It's all real.
Erin says her van is covered inside in dirt.
Oh, so's the trucks. Yeah. Ramsey is too. So this is what the devil's pinch actually looks like, crawling through it. Okay. I'm going to show it to you guys. If you were to crawl through it, you can see the smallness. Now, I know there's a little bit of glare there.
And it's definitely not smooth in there
you
like
can
other
see
parts of the cave.
The pieces on the bottom and the top, they gouge right into your body, which is why our bodies are so sore.
Yeah. Which is also why we recommend knee pads and elbow pads, because
this is in the heart of the devil's pinch. This is where it actually widens. It gets a little wider. So that's your sneak peek of the devil's pinch.
And I'm sure a lot of you that are watching from home are already hyperventilating because you're claustrophobic. And I'm claustrophobic as well, especially when it's pitch dark. I don't do well. But what helped is that you could feel the breeze. There's like a natural breeze in the cave.
Just like a chimney, a cave will pull a draft, just like a chimney takes and drafts the fire up. So we just had so much stinking fun, but very tired.
Yeah.
Very sore.
Yes. Later on that evening, I had maybe a quarter of a mile of the cave in my sinuses. The first thing I did was took a shower to get all that dirt off me. And, you know, when you take a hot shower, it opens up your sinuses and just like all of the cave just came out of my sinuses. It's kind of gross.
I'm still blowing it out.
You might have to do like the neti pot. The neti pot.
You want to catch up on a few of the...
Yeah, Betty Boop sent $5, says Josh B versus George, coin push for local charity, food bank survival. Definitely something to think about. We just got to make sure because we're super busy, he's super busy. We got to make sure our schedules align.
Not only that, we're moving to Florida for the winter.
Which is true.
It's a whole lot further away. He's got to be a good 7-8 hours away right now, but we're going to go to Florida.
Mark sent $10, says, did you cash in the quarters at the coin pushers?
We keep them.
We keep them all. Montana sent $1. Appreciate it, Mark. Appreciate it, Montana.
So that brings us to, we had dinner with the crew.
Yep. So afterwards
all
we went
survived.
we went to Bob Evans, which is near the hotel, to order some food, and we were starving. I think majority of the folks didn't even eat anything.
Well,
Like patients and
that's one of the
Christians
things
didn't eat.
that I share is you don't want to eat and you don't want to drink the morning of or the day of, really, even the night before, because there is no bathroom when you go into cave, and you want to preserve that ecosystem the way God created it. You don't want to do anything to destroy that ecosystem, and so we implement principle leave no trace. Not only that, Steve went above and beyond. Steve was finding garbage everywhere and taking it out of the cave, and that was incredible.
He had this little backpack, and there was an empty water bottle, and he asked us, "Is that one of you guys?" We're like, "No." He's like, "Okay, because I've been picking trash all along the way," which I think is so noble of him.
It's great.
Yeah. So him and Holly were both collecting trash on the way in and on the way out. And they even mentioned that they pick up trash on the Greenbrier River because people just throw their garbage everywhere.
West Virginia has got to be, in the United States, it's got to be the most beautiful place that I've visited in the United States. And I know a lot of the most, the beautiful places in West Virginia because of spending a couple of years there working on my undergrad. And so I was privy to that. And man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's so close to Ohio. I mean, it's a day trip, if that, at times even.
Oh, yeah.
So we had so much stinking fun. Exhausted. Drove back today. What did we do today?
Today we had breakfast at the hotel, and then checkout was at 11.
We actually ate today because Saturday we didn't.
Yeah.
Until Bob Evans.
And then we drove over to the Endless Wall,
which we thought Storage Legends would be there for the caving trip. You'll have to watch the video, find out if they showed up. See if they were brave enough.
We went to the Endless Wall just to get to the Diamond Point Outlook. Is it called Diamond Point?
It's Diamond Point Outlook.
One of the best outlooks I've ever experienced. It's just so calming, and it's incredible.
Now we're back in Ohio.
We made it back in Wooster.
It's cold. It's rough. It's
around 7:30ish, which didn't leave me much time to get lots together. So if you guys are wondering if we're going to have an auction tonight, not only did I forget my medication, I'm going on day 4 of not taking my hormone meds or my heart meds or my other meds that I'm supposed to take. And I'm just exhausted. I'm so tired. I'm surprised I'm even awake right now.
I'm surprised you're awake right now.
So what we decided to do is, instead of me rushing home or back to Jeremy's to get lots together for tonight, is we're going to push the auction back till tomorrow.
Kind of like we did
last time when we were in Kelly's, when we got
Island.
stranded on the island and couldn't make it back.
Or that might have been 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weekends ago.
Yeah, so we'll do a live bulk auction with 15 lots, and including the free
tomorrow
lots
night, 9 p.m.
At 9 p.m.
But we've got so much to update you on tonight. The warehouse, we've got the auction coming up, our move to Florida, and people want to know, are you still going to be on YouTube or not when you move to Florida?
Mm-hmm.
We'll answer all that. Kelly's Island, even though it might be a little premature to talk about the thieves on Facebook, what's going on there.
Mm-hmm.
But before we do that, you know what we should do?
What?
We should do
the mail.
Are you sure you're ready?
Well, let me get some super chats.
Go ahead, while I do the mail.
All right, Kelly Durbin sent $5, says, I'm a new subscriber. I fell in love with your channel and first video. You two are a breath of fresh air. Thank you for being you. Thank you, Kelly, for the support. Nora sent a $2 super sticker. Appreciate it, Nora. I love that name, Nora. Debbie Dever sent $3, says, got my tiny Olight yesterday. I love it.
They're so awesome.
Olights are pretty awesome. Appreciate it, Debbie.
We got mail.
We've got mail only up until we left, which was Wednesday. I checked the P.O. box. So if you've sent anything, then it arrived Thursday, Friday, or yesterday. We didn't get to the P.O. box today. So that'll be next Sunday.
Okay, there's that one.
Or maybe we could do it tomorrow. Since we're
There's
going live tomorrow.
well, you're gonna want to focus that one on your auction. We'll leave mail for Sundays
Okay.
because your auction is. So we'll do the auction, but we not only do we have mail, we have flash drives that we have to go through.
Oh yeah.
And
We were supposed to do that last Sunday and didn't have time.
And phones, and I'm hoping we don't find what Conky found last night. And memory cards.
But would that surprise you? We find that all the time.
No, it wouldn't surprise me at all. So we have to go through all this stuff too and update everybody on everything.
So this package came directly from Amazon.
Okay.
And the note inside says, George and Jeremy, here are lucky drawers. Only pair I could find two from Michelle Watkins.
Somebody got my lucky drawers?
They're Elvis drawers.
What?
And it has what you like, the button in the front.
These are real Elvis drawers?
Those are the new lucky drawers because the ones that you wear have holes in them.
Elvis drawers. Look at
Those
that.
are stinking cute. Thank you so
Look
much,
at
Michelle.
that.
That's perfect.
How crazy.
You know what I think?
That I'm gonna get to play because these are so lucky.
You not wear them and I put them in a shadow box.
How about we'll talk about it.
We'll discuss offline.
We'll discuss later. We will talk about it. We will talk about it later.
The next package came directly from Celebrity Machines.
We got a celeb who messaged us.
Hmm.
I think I know what it is. Yeah. Look at that. There's
license
another.
plate. Ooh, that one has like a vintage look to it.
Very cool. That's going in the display case. Another Ecto 1 license plate.
Oh,
How cool.
I don't see a note in here.
There is no note. We don't know who sent it.
Oh,
There's no note. It just came.
and I don't see a name on here either. Well,
If
whoever
you
sent
sent
that,
this,
thank you so much.
you. That is so cool.
That's definitely going to go in the display case.
That's going in the
right?
display case for sure. That's going with all the other Ghostbuster things in the display case. How cool.
All right, next package is from Michelle Watkins again.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, this one looks like this one is for you. I'll
What?
give this to you.
I have another one?
For you? Say for me?
For me?
Look, he's getting better at rolling his R's.
Jeremy. Hi, George.
Hi.
Back to Jeremy. Jeremy, I saw this Ghostbusters ornament and I thought of you. I only thought you wanted old display case, but here it is anyhow. Can't wait for more stuff. God is shining through you too. I feel happy when I watch your videos. Thank you. God bless you every day, Michelle
Aw,
Watkins. Nice.
Thank you so much, Michelle.
Oh my goodness, it's awesome. Check that out. That is awesome.
That's perfect.
That is so stinking cool. All right, that's going in the display case, Michelle.
Display case, that's for sure.
How cool. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
So the next package is from...
I'm going to have to get bigger display cases.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm ready.
TNS
I'm
Deals. Anaheim, from Anaheim, California.
Let's see what it is. Oh my goodness. It's getting better and better.
Our boy Benny.
Okay, so we got lucky drawers. And it looks like we've got lucky socks here as well.
Those are men's Benjamin Franklin socks.
Yeah, they
novelty
are.
Socks.
Yeah, they are. There's Benny. We've adopted him, all of his twins as well. Triplets, quadruplets. One size fits all. So more lucky socks.
The only name on here is from TNS Deals.
But we don't know who actually sent them.
We don't know who sent them.
Well, if you sent them, thank you so much. We truly appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Those are awesome.
That is cool. That is cool. So I've got underwear to wear now, socks to wear now.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a Ghostbusters plate. I've got a Ghostbusters ornament. I'm doing pretty well tonight. You guys are just usually
or do you
everything's
prefer the ketchup?
usually it's like 50 pounds of gummy bears for George.
And then like
feel
80
spoiled.
pounds of ketchup for you.
This ketchup, yeah, that's good.
Oh, how the tables have turned with Ghostbuster stuff.
We're
all right,
running
next
low on
package
ketchup.
is from Andrea, all the way from Davie, Florida.
From Florida.
Florida. Oh, this one's in here tight.
Oh, look at that. That looks
Ooh.
handmade.
You can tell that this is definitely handcrafted.
Oh, here we go.
This is definitely handcrafted.
That one's for you. That one's definitely for you.
It says handmade by Andrea Lynn Designs. Beautiful.
That is, yeah, that is cool.
This is going to go in my lucky bag. It's a laminated picture of Elvis, some Bitcoin, and a gold bar.
That's
Oh, and the shiny gold quarter.
Is there a shiny quarter?
Yeah, see it right there.
Oh, look at that. There's a shiny quarter too.
And then in the card it says, to George and Jeremy, a little something to put in your coin pusher bag. Enjoy, Andrea. Thank you so much.
Wow.
This is perfect. This will definitely go in my lucky bag.
You gonna put it right in?
Yeah, my Elvis collection is getting bigger and bigger by the week.
So should we talk about Elvis and a move to Florida, or should we get into, what do you think? Should we get into flash drives first, or
whatever you want to do?
Okay, so since you're talking about the Elvis bag,
I'm following your lead on
we've kind of already said, we're like, hey, once we move to Florida, we're not going to be as close as we are.
Yeah. We did mention in one of our videos that once we move to Florida, the casino location isn't going to be as close
nowhere
to Ohio.
Yeah,
so you guys, that'll be the end of the Elvis coin pusher.
And then
for the winter months,
everybody in Florida is sending us messages.
So our messages and emails have been flooded
with, hey, there's coin pushers here, there's coin pushers here, there's
and
coin
in our
pushers
minds,
there.
For some reason, we
thought they were illegal. They're illegal in majority of the states.
Yeah.
There are 3 states that surround us that they're not illegal in.
So they're illegal in Ohio, and then we for sure thought they were going to be illegal in Florida.
So we thought they were in Florida, but apparently, I mean, anybody and everybody's going, they're here, they're here, they're here. So we've gotten a few different questions. Number one, they go, if you're moving to Florida, are you leaving YouTube? Do you want to answer that one?
The nice thing with YouTube and being able to manage a YouTube channel is that you can take it anywhere in the world. You can make content anywhere in the world, but we just can't take the casino that we go to and take it with us to Florida. So to answer that question, we're still going to continue making content for our YouTube channel, our main channel, and the ASMR channel. I think Florida will give us a huge opportunity and different scenery for more ASMR videos.
So we'll actually be able to do our YouTube job better because of spending winter down south versus in Ohio. Everything is limited as far as auctions. Everything is limited based on weather. And if we're down south, we can operate both channels, what the Hales and what the ASMR, with a much greater opportunity to create content and videos for you guys.
And the storage unit auction, there's supposed to be a high volume down in Florida as well. So, I mean, there should be plenty of opportunity for us to continue doing what we're doing with the channel.
So a lot of people are asking, where are you looking in Florida? Which we've kind of touched base on this a little bit. We are looking to travel down to Florida within the next couple of weeks and to go look at any of these properties with our own eyes.
Yes.
To then make a formal offer. Then we would come back, get anything that we would need, and then take a little hike down south, including the chickens. Chickens would come with us as well. But we're looking at predominantly property of 5 or more acres, and frankly, try to focus on 20 or more acres. But but that would be go down, make an offer, come back, take one trailer, only take what we need, such as the chickens. Go down, and then storage unit auctions would really furnish the entire place that we would look at potentially getting. So what areas are we looking at? Because that's what most people are asking.
So I don't have cities picked out yet.
I don't know where we're looking. I don't have time to know where we're looking.
You kind of have an idea. I showed you on the map, but we definitely want to be close enough to the Gulf side, but maybe like an hour away from the Gulf, so we're not too close to the coast. And then we definitely want to be in like the middle of, we want more country living where neighbors are spaced out and we don't have neighbors, because we want to be able to give our chicken enough room to roam, because they can't really roam here because one of our neighbors doesn't like the chicken.
I want gators. Adam wants to know, he just sent $2. Are you taking Patience and Christian, hopefully? And the answer is
The
No.
answer is they both have school, so they can't just pick up and leave.
And they have jobs.
Yes.
Here.
So they'll continue to manage.
So they will run everything
up here. Us.
They will continue to do their jobs up north. And that's the beauty of being a reseller is, and when you expand your business appropriately, or when you scale your business appropriately to size, that you can leave. I can go to West Virginia, I can go to Florida, and employees can continue to work on those things that you give them to do.
Mm-hmm.
So they will continue to run what the Hales North, and then we'll attempt to establish what the Hales South.
Mm-hmm.
And then the goal would be to bounce back and forth.
Yep. Jane Love sends $5, says, love watching you guys. Appreciate it, Jane.
Thank you so much. So chickens would come with us. Christian and Patience would stay up north, although they do know that at any time I can say, hey, I need you down south. And then I would obviously, as their employer, I would pay for all their traveling arrangements and things if I needed them down south in Florida for anything, which particularly would be filming. But they are aware of all of that and what would be taking place with that.
Yeah. So we pretty much answered Georgiana Ray's question. Sent $5.
So yeah, we're not looking to
it.
stay there the whole year. We're looking. We need to get out of the cold weather to do.
Yep.
To do the job appropriately. And not only that, Georgia, you guys already know Georgia's kind of just this hosh posh of medical mess. And so
what?
You heard me. I didn't stutter. And so getting out of the
Am I really
cold,
that big of a medical nightmare?
So getting out of the cold is like when I first mentioned this to George, I was like, listen, I don't want to do Ohio winters anymore. She's like, no, it's too close to family. And now she's cold all the time. She's like, we got to get out of here. Family can come visit us.
Well, and it's not a permanent move. We were just going to go down there for the winter months, and then we'll be back in Ohio because spring, summer, and fall are incredible here in Ohio. And that's not something that I'm willing to just give up.
So in Ohio, we have been I have been prematurely talking about buying a piece of property on Kelly's Island, kind of where I grew up. My first job, speedboat driving at the Christian camp, and so we've been talking about that. Is it premature? Even though I think we already did this, is it premature to say that we actually have a formal offer on property on Kelly's Island?
Well, you already said it. So
well, I'm asking you, is it premature or not?
Now, if you would have muted the mic and asked me that, I would have said yes.
Okay, ready? Is it premature to talk about property on Kelly's Island?
Yes.
You've already
spilled the beans.
So we do have a formal offer on a piece of property on Kelly's Island. Nothing is accepted. We haven't even received a counter offer yet. We did not receive a rejection, but we have put in a formal offer. We are anticipating a counter offer once some legalities are worked through in regards to the actual plot of land. And the goal would be Florida for the winter, and then back up to Ohio, and then spend as much time as possible on the island in Ohio while we're here in Ohio, and especially with the ASMR channel, and then off the island to actually do all the storage units and everything.
Yeah. Linda says, watch their chicken don't get eaten by the gators.
What?
They're gonna be best buddies.
They're gonna be best friends. We're gonna show the gators and the chickens hanging out and be like, "What's up, chicken? What's happening with you, gator?"
Catherine P says we're headed to Florida in February to check things out. Ooh,
smart move.
If my memory serves me correctly, Catherine lives in New York.
I don't remember.
That'll be a nice transition for them because New York is right off the lake and it gets cold.
Cold.
Yeah, you guys, New York gets slammed with snow.
I need to be able to feel my fingers. So now everybody's thinking, well, if you're going to Florida, Christian and Patience are staying up north. What's going on with the warehouse? That's what they're thinking right now.
Yeah.
Well, Christian and Patience are going to continue to work for What the Hales. And actually, the business name is something else, but that as What the Hales. I have multiple businesses, but that doesn't mean anything. So the warehouse went down that rabbit hole a little too far, huh? All right, the warehouse is still it's without obviously Marilyn, the building owner. She changed locks on me illegally. I do have a lease, and I've always paid on my lease. Locks have been changed illegally. Security cameras were stolen. Then the plumbing or the water was not paid. We know she owes over $1,000 in regards to the water, so we have no toiletries anymore. And we've got, different people going, "You cheapskate, why don't you do something for them?" Well, we have a business right across the street that says, "Come use our bathroom anytime you want." So we also then got the electric turned off, which is not a good thing either. So right now what we have to do is I basically have to go buy 5 to 10 gallons of gas every couple days to run a generator for work at the warehouse. So Marilyn is being sued for minimum of $250,000 from me by her business partner. That's a different lawsuit, more there. Every day since the lawsuit, that number continues to grow. And so she's affected my business in a negative way. And you go, "Well, what's the $250,000 for?" That is loss of income based on what she's done to the business. So that's not going to be a healthy thing for her. The court date is May 21st. And we still have an offer, and I could pull that offer anytime I want off of the table in regards to purchasing the warehouse from her. She has not accepted that offer. The last offer she has not accepted. And she hasn't rejected it either. The last thing her lawyer told my lawyer is that she is contemplating, thinking about it. But I can pull that offer anytime I want and just go, "It isn't worth it," and I can pull out and do my own thing. But that's where things are with the warehouse. It's a complete and total mess. If it goes to court, again, this is just my opinion. This isn't fact. It's my opinion. She will lose more money fighting in court, which is what happens, than she ever would have anticipated losing with not making a deal, or what she should have done. She should have worked things out with her business partner. That's what she should have done. Should have never went this route. Should have never went this direction. And frankly, in my opinion, she's going to lose so much money over this battle. It would have never, ever, ever been worth it to take this battle into court when it's a ridiculous battle and it's a losing battle for her monetarily wise. So warehouse, we're still in the warehouse. Court is May 10th, and that's 2021. And we'll see what happens. Until it happens, we don't know what's going to happen. But there is still a pending offer on buying the entire facility as far as the warehouse, the 2 buildings. But that hasn't been accepted or rejected. We are running on generator power right now, which you might be thinking, "Well, don't you guys have an auction coming up? Isn't Second Sense going to be running an auction at the warehouse November 14th? You guys have kind of already announced that." And the answer is yes. And so the big question that we get is, how are you going to do that? We will bring in porta potties for that. And then we also will be running on the generator. So we'll have power throughout the actual warehouse. We'll be running on the generator the entire time. And make sure you mark that on your calendars.
Yes,
10
mark
a.m.
your calendars.
November 14th, 10 a.m.
It's a
November
Saturday.
14th. That is a Saturday.
It's going to be a liquidation at our warehouse.
We try and have a warehouse liquidation auction every spring, every fall. That moves stuff. It kind of clears. You could think of it as like clearance in a retail store. But for us, we move stuff so we can keep buying more, showing you great, cool stuff. So make sure you're there. You are going to want to be there. You might be able.
Yeah, you'll get some awesome deals.
You might get some autographs if you ask people for them. I'm sure Rob would love to give you guys an autograph.
Even take a picture with you.
Even take a picture. Yeah.
Yeah, Patience and Christian will be there.
Okay. One more update we have to give them. These people that continue to steal from us. So there are a number of you who have taken the call and the challenge to help us with those who are stealing from us. They're creating fake Facebook pages, and then they are stealing our videos from YouTube, placing them on Facebook, and then attempting to get money from views on Facebook. So here's a couple things to keep in mind. Number one, last Sunday, we outlined for you in video, but we also placed a post on the Real What the Hales Facebook page of how to help us
step-by-step instructions
combat the thieves. Okay. It is past the point where I can do it by myself. It's either you get videos or you don't get videos, and I combat the thieves all day, or I create videos. It's one or the other. I can't do both. It is becoming way more than I can combat. And so that's where we came to you guys and said, hey, we really need your help. They're stealing income from us being able to actually restore love and the other things that we like to do. So more and more videos have been placed up and more pages have been placed up, and we need your help. That's where so many of you have asked us in the past, how can we help? Now, a couple things to keep in mind. Number one, if you can see the video, if the video plays, that is a stolen video. If it doesn't give credit to what the Hales, it would say in the side of the video what the Hales, up top what the Hales. If it doesn't give credit to what the Hales and the video actually plays, that is a stolen video. None of our videos will ever play on the official What the Hales Facebook page, which we have people trying to help, but reporting our stuff as actual copyright infringement. You have to also follow the instructions completely. So we have gotten hundreds of messages from Facebook saying, hey, you reported this as copyright infringement, but you did not actually give a link to the video that proves that this is a stolen video. So that work that others have done as far as reporting the videos as copyright infringement, it did nothing, because it wasn't completed as we showed you step by step in last Sunday's live stream, and as we put in the actual link or in the post on the Facebook page. It's utterly important that you follow those steps completely as I listed them, as I showed them, for that to move forward. Okay. So we absolutely need your help in combating the thieves with the videos. Absolutely need your help. Cannot do it. The other route is I stop making videos and I combat thieves all day so they stop stealing money. And I don't think you guys want us to stop making videos, and we don't want to stop making videos either. But it's important that you follow that step by step, or the work that you put into it, it's not going to do anything, because Facebook has to have that information step by step, and we provided that for you. Does that make sense? So a lot of you have moved forward, and a lot of the videos are being taken down. We appreciate that so much. We
appreciate all the effort that you guys have put into this.
And all of you who want to get on board and help us continue to stop the thieves, when you find those videos, and you can look at last week's live stream, or you can look at the post that we made. I'll post that again tonight on the What the Hales Facebook page. You guys can follow those steps, step by step, and that'll help the channel, and that'll help us continue to restore the love, and that'll put us in a position where we can keep creating videos instead of fighting thieves all day as well.
Yeah, so if you want the step-by-step instructions on how to report these fake pages using our own videos, follow us on Facebook, What the Hales, just like it is our channel. And then if you want to attend our warehouse liquidation auction, make sure you follow us on Facebook as well. We'll be posting the time and the date and the warehouse address as well.
You ready to check out some of this stuff?
Pamela Lynn dropped the link for our Facebook.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Pamela Lynn.
You ready to check all this stuff out?
Sure.
I got memory cards, flash drives, phones. Okay. How about you check this one out first, okay?
This one looks sealed.
It is. It's sealed in the package. So that's one flash drive.
So that's probably blank.
Okay. I charged the phone. I don't know if it'll actually show up. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start. I've got 2 memory cards. Now, I don't even remember what units these were from, but you guys probably will, because we've got so much stuff that we look at on a daily basis. I'm going to look at the memory cards first, and then I'm going to get into the flash drives, and George is getting on the phone. Did it lose charge?
This is the only thing I'm getting on the screen. It's like a caution.
All right. Well, you see,
symbol.
Maybe we can't get into there. All right. Doesn't look like we're getting in the phone. Maybe that's for the best.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can.
Yep.
All right. No getting on the phone.
Nope. Doesn't look like it. Every time I try to power it on, this is all that I get.
Let's see what we get on memory card number 1. What do you? Give me a guess. What do you think it's going to be?
Maybe pictures of their cat.
You remember what pictures of a cat were last time?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there is, okay, very first memory card. There are pictures. I'm going to large icons right now, and we can't show any of this. There is one picture. There's one picture we can show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see if I can bring it up right now. I'm going to bring it up. We can't show that other stuff.
No.
1 second. Let's see if it'll come up. There's only one
thinking.
picture we can show.
The computer's thinking.
It's taken a long time thinking. Actually, it still thinks faster than I do.
It's still thinking. It's not like showing the.
It doesn't do that.
There it goes. It's still thinking.
Well, that's because I just shut the one down. You want to get the super chats?
Yeah. Dillhole says, "Sell me the phone."
Oh, we got a lot of phones. There's no doubt about that. All right, there's one picture we can show you. It's not coming up, though. It's not of a cat. It's of a dog.
It's of a dog.
It's of a dog.
Opposite.
That is the only picture we can show you, but it won't come up. Okay? So that's that memory card. All right. Number 2. Here we go. I think that was from that. You know what? This is from the
Conky's saying that they
the
had
tax business.
cat pictures on their laptop revealed too.
I bet. Okay, so this is all from the tax business. The safe was in there. That's where these are from, and the phone was from that too. That's where all of these are from. Okay, this looks like this memory card. Let me put it on extra large icons. This has folders, and it looks like folders for a video. Okay, so it looks like they had video right here. Let's take a peek here. Let me get in here. Oh my goodness, do they have videos?
Yeah, there's a ton of videos.
There's 15 videos, none of which we can show you. All right. So videos on this one, videos on that one. Here we go. Flash drive number 1. This is from the safe unit. They had the tax business. And by the way, one of the things we have found as we're going through all the taxes, we have all the paperwork. They put the taxes on, what do you call it? Like a debit card or like a gift card. You can get your tax refund on the gift cards. We have gift cards.
Like one of those uploaded debit cards.
We have gift cards. Like one has $342
card.
written on it. It's a prepaid card. It says $342. We haven't called in and checked it yet. But in all of these tax forms, there's this information. Okay, flash drive number 1 from the taxes unit. Definitely have folders. Now let's see what we have. Do you know what boot, EFI, or sources is?
No.
All right, I'm going to try and open EFI.
No, and anyone can label their folders however they want.
True. Let's see what sources is. Okay, this all looks like this is for a program. My guess is this is some kind of accounting program. I see a patch. I see dollar signs. So my guess this flash drive is some kind of accounting program. Refig, tools. So we're gonna set that one aside. Yoink. And we're gonna get into number 2.
Service Chihuahua sent $5. Says, "Hi Jeremy and George. I sent you an email recently to see if you have something I'm looking for to buy. Rather buy from you than others if you have the product."
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Flash drive number 2. We have 2 documents. One says the Constitution. One says becoming a member of the FES sales team is an exciting opportunity that will change your life and the life of others. Should I open up the FES? What's
Sure.
FES sales team?
No, that could be an acronym for whatever.
All right, let's see if it'll open.
Sales team.
I mean, it could be anything. All right, I did open up Change Your Life, becoming a member of the FES sales team, and that's literally all it says. change your life, becoming a member of the FES sales team. Work for yourself, set your own schedule, allow you to make tomorrow's dreams come true today. Set up sales meeting today. All kinds of, it sounds like doing what we do.
I missed a super chat.
You did?
Rosetta Gibson sent $5, says, what did the guy say at the casino pusher when you gave him the $500 chips to
Extremely
him?
grateful.
Yes, he was
extremely
He did
grateful.
not see that coming at all. Appreciate it, Rosetta.
Okay, this is a 16 gig flash drive. Oh my goodness. And I already know what we got here. We have all the tax files that we have. Look at this. I know it's hard to see.
So that's
but
the
this
electronic
these
format.
are all the electronic formats of everybody's taxes. And this thing is huge. Huge. Okay. I'm checking everything. PDF, user manual. There's a user manual in here. These are the saved documents of their taxes in the tax program. And there are a couple other documents in here. We literally have, this is crazy. We literally have quite a few hundred people's taxes right here, their tax returns. Last one.
Last thumb drive.
Last one. We got taxes. We got.
And you did say these were all from the same unit, right?
Yes, these are all from the safe unit, tax business, dental business. Yes, this is all in the same unit. Also, what they don't know yet, and I haven't shared yet, is there's absolutely drugs involved. So going and sorting through everything with a fine-tooth comb. Some of them have guessed in the comments, but I haven't shared it. We didn't share it in the actual videos, but drugs absolutely were involved.
Tony Gonzalez sent $5, says, I'm sending Jeremy a present that's perishable.
Ooh.
Appreciate it, Tony.
So this here has Wildcats, Wildcats University logo, Wildcats, and it looks like a couple other things. Now, there's a PDF on here I can't show you, but because it's going to be personal information. That is the tax unit with the 1 million Smile Lab cards. Now, here's the one thing. I know we're going a little bit over for tonight. Here's the one thing. We have had hundreds of people go, you're an idiot. Those gift cards need to be charged. Here's my response. You're an idiot. Don't you think we would know when we're right there reading it, looking at it, going, all right, this is what this card is. So I understand where people go, you're an idiot. You don't know, those gift cards need to be charged, because they base everything based on their world point of view. And in their world, they have to go to Walmart and get a gift card, put money on it, have it charged, activated, the whole deal. We're not at Walmart. This is a private franchise. If I had a What the Hales franchise or a What the Hales business and I went, hey, here's a gift card and I just put $25 on it, I'm not charging it in a machine. I'm giving you a card and saying, just bring it back for $25. And that's what these are. And there are hundreds and hundreds of them. So you don't charge them. They were given out. Then you redeem them by going into the location and you go, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. Whether it was a single or a couples, we had singles, we had couples with $25. I think there were $50. There's just so many of the gift cards. So the aspect of activating them has nothing to do with them whatsoever. You do not activate these cards whatsoever. There's no magnetic strip to activate them. It is something that they had printed up, just like if I had it printed up, and you give it out and then you get it back. That's it. That's it. So there are tons. I'm telling you, everybody in YouTube world is getting Smile Lab gift cards for Christmas.
Kyle wants to know, how much do you want for the memory cards? He sells cameras that need them. So what have we done in the past?
We'll lot them up. We'll wipe them and then we'll lot them up, and there'll be a lot in the auctions in the future.
Real Paranormal Broadcast only sent $1.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
And then Dill Hole sent $2.79. Says, good night all. Love you guys. Appreciate it.
So we're going to have another live auction tomorrow night starting at 9 p.m. We'll do the live bulk auction only because we've been gone so long and George is exhausted. So with that being said.
Yeah. And I think I'm pushing the limits of going on day 4 of not taking my cancer meds. So
pushing my limits.
Push it to the limit.
What song should we sing?
You like to finish off with
Not
a lullaby.
No, tonight is still.
No
If I said Ariel, I said if you love what the Hales, type what the Hales. If you love what the Hales, type what the Hales.
How am I awake right now?
If you love what the Hales and you love making sales, if you love what the Hales, type what the Hales.
Don't forget, tomorrow after the auction, you have a chance to win a free lot.
Did you
as
say
our
free?
last lot. Yes, I'm going to try and get 3. Dale says, I want that phone. Dale, email us. I'm going to try and find 3 free lots for our 3 lucky winners. First 3 people to answer the trivia question correctly have a chance to win. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Over 1,500 people watching.
What the Hales are you thinking?
It's 10:05 p.m. here in Ohio, and I'm ready to crash.
You love what the Hales, type what the.
Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow for the auction. Say goodnight.
Good night.